Hello everyone, welcome back to the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to do the like, and welcome to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2018. I'm finally back home. I'm super jet lagged, so disclaimer, I will probably be saying a lot of silly things and doing a lot of silly things today, simply because my brain is just not working properly right now. I could tell from the lessons I had today, I was focusing as much as possible, but I was just saying a few things that like I got cards confused and then a few misclicks here and there, so it's been interesting. The White Snake, thanks so much for being here. Castiel, I am alive and kicking, thank you very much. Wildman, what's up? Thank you for being here. And Leo, yeah, it's been a while, but I should be back with streams every day this week. I should be back with streams on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday and Sunday I have a league up. I won't be going to St. Louis, unfortunately, which is really sad because I was really looking forward to going, but there's not much I can do about that. HPK Tank, thanks so much for being here. Ben, it was great meeting you as well in Dallas. Sydney was awesome. Unfortunately, the result at Sydney was not ideal, but Sydney was pretty great overall. It was a nice 2-week vacation over there. Saw my family, saw my friends, saw some wild kangaroos. It was overall pretty fun. See you again. Hello, thanks so much for being here. I'm good, how about you? And Ace91, thanks so much for being here as well. LW, it was thank you so much. It was amazing to meet you as well in Sydney. Thank you for the kind words. And I did get kind of unlucky, I guess, but it's part of the game. I won in 3 of my 4 losses. I won game 1, and then the deck just stopped cooperating for the other 2 games, and it happens. Alan, hello, thanks so much for being here. And yeah, guys, today once again I made this deck whilst I was jet lagged. This is the deck that makes the most sense to me in terms of like how Garchomp should look like, because since you have the requirement for Cynthia every turn, just using any other supporter doesn't make much sense to me at all. So 4 Cynthia are the only supporters we're using, and then we're using Pal Pads to get them back, and then we're running Pokémon Catcher because otherwise we can't get knockouts. And actually, I just realized I don't have any choice bands, so let me make sure I do have choice bands here. Goodbye Counter Catcher, and then what else? Goodbye 1 Energy. I think I can do that. Maybe even 2. What else can I drop here? Maybe the Field Blower. Yeah, let's do Field Blower. Let's put in 3 choice bands. So once again, this deck was made with my jet lag brain. So pardon me if it's not the most optimal way to run Garchomp. But yeah, that should be the list that we're gonna be using today. I'm gonna be using this, and I'm gonna be playing Zora Glacian. It's not gonna be the longest stream, guys, just because I'm still like, like I'm not even sure like what day it is and stuff. In Sydney, I played Puzzle Lycanroc, and Jake, thanks so much for being here and for your support as always. And I mean, we do have 4 Cynthias and 2 Pal Pads, so essentially 8 Cynthias. That should be good enough. And we also have Lucario to just draw anything we do need. So I don't know. This feels right to me. So okay, I'm gonna cut the video real quickly because I've been talking for 5 minutes and I haven't done anything related to the actual video. Pokemon TCG Ninja, thanks so much for the host, and give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. And we're back. So welcome once again to the stream. If you're watching us on YouTube, welcome to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2018. Today we're taking a look at Garchomp, a pretty unorthodox list. We're gonna see if it plays out well. Maybe it will suck, maybe it won't, but we'll see. So we're using Garchomp, 150 HP non-GX, which is really appealing. We have Quick Dive attack, dealing 50 damage to one of our opponent's Pokemon, no matter where it is. And then we have Royal Blades. Royal Blades, the main way to deal damage in this deck. 100 damage for 3 energy, 1 fighting and 2 colorless. But if you played Cynthia from your hand during this turn, i.e. as your supporter for the turn, you get to deal 100 extra damage. So free retreat, fairy weakness, weak to Guardy is never good, but you do want to kill Guardy, which is very nice. So overall a pretty solid card. You do want to combine it with Lucario with 110 HP, which has the ability Precognitive Aura, which if you have a Garchomp in play, you actually search your deck for a card, put it into your hand and shuffle your deck afterward. So very nice combo there, and we are focusing our deck on just getting out our Pokemon as soon as possible with the 4 Nest Balls, 2 Evosodas and 3 Ultra Balls. We have 4 Cynthia as the only supporters in the deck because we can't run Kuzma. Acerola doesn't make much sense, and doesn't make, like any other draw card doesn't make much sense. So I think it's better to just play Cynthia and ways to recover Cynthia, such as Pal Pad. And we're running 4 Pokemon Catcher. Pokemon Catcher should be a key card in this deck in order to, like, if we flip heads, we can maybe potentially knock out something that was going to knock us out beforehand, so we can eliminate the threats. We can also focus our attention on GX attackers to prevent our opponent from trying to fight 1-for-1 with the non-GXs. That does open up knockouts on Lele and stuff, and we can still use Cynthia as a supporter for the turn. Team Polyswag, thanks so much for the host. That's very kind of you, Alex. So yeah, 4 Cynthia, 3 Choice Bands, 4 Rare Candy, of course, to evolve into Garchomp as soon as possible, 2 Pal Pads to recover the Cynthias, 2 Rescue Stretchers to recover our Pokemon. We have the Oranguru as well for support, because N2-1 will probably be a good way to stop us. Triple Choice Band, and then 12 energy, 4 DC and 8. Oh wait, what? Okay, see, this is this is actually part of my jet lag. No wonder why. How embarrassing. No wonder why I didn't have any space. I had 16 energy total. I definitely don't want 16 energy total. Wow. Okay, so we just got 3 spaces. That's pretty cool. Let's maximize our Ultra Volts. And I actually feel like running a 3-3 Lucario could be good. And then a 3rd Pal Pad or a 3rd Evosoda. Just more search. I can't believe I had 12 basic energy. Like, I was trying to add 8 basics and then 4 DC, and then I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it should be working now, I feel. And for some reason the Muxi thing, like the notifications aren't updating. I noticed that Jake subscribed again, so thank you so much. No idea why the Muxi is not working, like the alerts are not working out. Hopefully this gets solved now that I restarted the thing. But yeah, this is the deck. We just got 3 extra spaces, so let's try it out. I feel like, ooh, I need to save. I feel like this is a very innovative way to do it. My jet lagged brain says it should be decent, so I'm gonna give it a try and we'll see how it goes. But no promises, guys. Definitely no promises here. I don't know why the things are not uploading. I generally don't know why the things are not updating, rather. Patrick, thanks so much for the subscription. There we go, they're back. So I know you subscribed, Jake. Sorry we didn't get the notification. White Snake, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the bits. That's very, very kind of you. Always appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I already uploaded a Dustmane video. I'll probably redo it at some point, just because I was pretty jet lagged when I did it. And okay, so do I go for another Gible? Do I start setting up the Riolu? I think I want to set up the Riolu. I'm starting to see how maybe getting Garchomp into play could be an issue with this sort of list. I'm going to attach a DC and we're going to play a Cynthia, but we do have 2 Pal Pads, so I'm not too worried. Just because my hand was just not that great. And there we go. We have Rare Candy, we have Garchomp, and we have Ultra Ball into Lucario, and this might actually be the one turn where we don't need to use Cynthia because we can just knock out the Rockruff with the regular attack. So we are pretty good here. If this one whiffs. And it does whiff. Okay. But now I think... okay, let's Pal Pad. Now I think I have to go for the safe energy though. I think I have to go for the safe energy. It seems very greedy to go for another catcher. Although odds are I will hit it. I just keep drawing the Cynthias. Okay, do we go for catcher or do we go for energy? Let's go for catcher. Let's do this, guys. 50-50, right? Yes, yes, awesome. Awesome. Wait, is the stream down? Is it? No, the stream is fine, guys, right? Wait, what? Yeah, the deck set up. I mean, the stream never stopped for me, and I didn't get any loss of frames or anything, so... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I promise it wasn't on my part. Okay, sorry, you guys missed the flip, I guess. I'm glad it's fine. But I played 2 catchers, I hit 1, so that's good enough, I guess. My opponent needs to play Cynthia and then hit an Elixir to have a return KO here. But the energy on Sudowoodo is actually fine, because that means he doesn't have such a big threat for the next turn. I wish I had attached to the Lucario though. Well, actually no. Yeah, I honestly think it was Twitch this time around. Like, I'm taking a look, I've dropped, in 16 minutes, I've dropped 16 frames total, which is unusual, actually. Which is actually unusual. Okay, hello Vinny Chase, thanks so much for being here. And okay, so my opponent trying to buy time, and wow, I just realized I need float stones. I don't have float stones in this deck. I do not have float stones in this deck. Okay, that's really bad. That is really bad. Do I even... I'm gonna need to find float stones for this. Oops. I'm gonna put the blame on my jet lag brain. I think I do want to attach to Oranguru, right? And then I will search... Okay, I'm gonna Lucario for Lucario. And then I'm gonna Lucario for Lucario, which I think I could have done the previous turn. That would have probably been a good idea. Okay, so now we have triple Lucario. Maybe Guzma is actually not bad here, so you can get like the easy knockouts. Okay, and now I go for the Garchomp. Jake, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. Blame jet lag. Hashtag blame jet lag. Yeah. Okay, so now we pass, and the next turn we can even, like, whatever is a threat, we can just get rid of it. I would assume my opponent attaches to Lycanroc here. Best case scenario for him, he uses Guzma and Energy Switch and uses a GX attack on Garchomp. We didn't attack, so Sudowoodo is actually useless for him at this point in time. Okay, I'm glad the stream is working again. And Enzo, hello, thanks so much for being here. It was great seeing you at Dallas as well. Australia was pretty fun. Australia was definitely pretty fun. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to Lucario once for catcher. Yeah, I'd only need at least 1 floatstone here, and maybe 1 Guzma. Okay, so can we flip heads? Oh, okay. Can we Lucario for Pokemon Catcher and hit it this time? And yes, okay, so we went 50-50. That's good enough for me. Okay, so this means I will attach to the Lycanroc. I have played 0 Cynthia so far, so I'm gonna play a Cynthia. And the game won't let me play Evosoda, which is understandable. The choice bands are actually irrelevant. I'm gonna retreat. Okay, what could I possibly want here? And I have a free Lucario. I have way too many cards that I want, apparently. Or that I can get more cards than I actually need, which is ridiculous. And goodbye Lycanroc. Awesome. So we're down to 1 prize card, and my opponent only has a Sudowoodo active, which means like maybe he gets a return KO. Doesn't matter. We just win next turn, which is fine. Like we win in 2 turns. There's no way we lose now, which is really cool. Purple Glyph, Australia was pretty fun. Thank you so much. Australia was pretty fun. Didn't do too well at the tournament, unfortunately, but part of the game, right? And Javoxa tomorrow will be in Spanish for sure. I'm not in Australia. I'm back. I'm back from Australia now. And Chinsanity Alpha, there is a stream. Are you guys not seeing the stream again? It should be good. I haven't dropped a single frame anymore. And there's a victory. Yes, we beat the 2nd place in Australia with our improvised Garchomp Lucario deck, which we need to add at least 1 Floatstone, right? Because we can search for it whenever we need to. What do we drop here? I think the one Evosoda seems fine dropping here. So there's a list for whoever was asking. You get a glimpse, and then the video. This video will be uploaded tomorrow. Okay, so quick glimpse. We have 1 Floatstone now. The video will be uploaded tomorrow in case you guys want to rewatch the games. In case you missed that early part of the stream. And let's find another match. Floatstone time, indeed. I mean, the Floatstone just meant we would have won even sooner. At least I didn't play Greninja, indeed. Although the puzzle hands I started getting definitely felt like Greninja in London. There have been 2 tournaments where I haven't gotten CP, which have been London and Oceania, so not great. Pretty decent hand, not the best, not the worst. No easy way to get Rare Candy Garchomp though. At this point, we're up against Elizabeth Zork. This is where the choice bands will come in very, very handy. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be back. And Metal Silver, hello. I'm good, and you? Thank you for the kind words. Everything's good. No. Wait, what? Skateboard? What does skateboard do? Escape rope is 1 use though, that's the thing. Escape rope is only 1 use. Okay, we get another Gible. That's cool. Escape rope is just 1 use, but yeah, what does skateboard do? I don't even know. And yeah, I feel like we do need Oranguru here. Okay, so if I attach energy to Gible, I could be knocked out by Sealy retreating to Lele DC knockout. And because my hand is just not looking that great, I think I will just retreat into the Gible for now. Okay, lowers retreat by 1. That actually sounds decent. Well, yeah, the thing is, it's okay. It's okay. Probably, arguably better than Floatstone. Well, maybe not because we have Oranguru. So it would always cost us an energy to retreat Oranguru. Yeah, it's just Javoxa mentioned escape rope, not skateboard. That's why. And okay, so now we have a Garchomp, but we don't have the rare candy. So do I split my energy here? We're only gonna draw one card here. Yeah, I mean, what are the odds my opponent already has Guzma knockout? I think fairly high, but I think I still have to. Okay. Ooh, the Evosoda. Okay. I just need Gabite to survive. If Gabite survives, I'm gonna rock my opponent's world. If Gabite doesn't survive though, we are in a lot of trouble. Okay, there's one Zoroark. Okay. We need to avoid the Guzma TCE or Guzma Golisabud play. We can do that, we are good. Another Ultra Ball. That deck does run for Guzma though. And there's another Zoroark, so more chances. He needs 2 cards though. TCE and Guzma or Golisabud and Guzma. Just a Guzma is not good enough. Come on, can we get lucky? Ooh, triple Zoroark, okay. I mean, he has 2 cards. Unless they're exactly Guzma TCE, maybe he will whiff. I just want him to use N or something. Or Sycamore. Any supporter. Mallow even. Trades away Puzzle, okay. So does he get it? He has in a lot of cards. No, okay, that's fine. I mean, that delays us a turn, but that does save our Garchomp. Ooh, this is pretty nice. Okay. So we made it, guys. We made it. I will get another Riolu. Yeah. Another Riolu, and then I'm gonna instruct for 2, see what I get. Ooh, there's the DCE. Oh. So, I can actually... I can precognitive aura for the Floatstone. And there we go. Floatstone, knock out the Kogo. And then my opponent... That might be too risky though. That might be too risky. The only Pokemon that can knock us out is Golisabud. So maybe I wait a turn. Well, I already attached to the Garchomp. He needs 2 cards. He doesn't have Golisabud and he doesn't have Guzma. So he would need Golisabud, DC, Guzma to punish this. But if we promote, he could just Mallow for the Golisabud and DC and knock us out that way with the GX, and then we would be set behind by a lot. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't KO Kogo. I definitely don't KO Kogo here. I just go for the safe Cynthia. And we are pretty set for the next turn. We are actually pretty set for the next turn. Okay. There we go. Which Ultra Prism decks do you plan on playing in the near future? Zoroark Weavile. Yeah, I plan on playing Zoroark Weavile. I plan on playing Empoleon. I plan on playing Zoroark Glacian. I plan on updating Puzzle Lycanroc. I plan on playing Zoroark Artie as well, so you guys can see some high level play other than the tournament and like with more explanation. Leafeon Lurantis, because Leafeon the CGI sucked. So Leafeon Lurantis. What else is good from Ultra Prism? What am I missing? Maybe some sort of Tapu Lele counter catcher control deck of sorts. Something like that. Okay. Okay, so my opponent does us the favor of bringing up the Zoroark. Now I'm no longer like super hard pressed to go after the Wimpod. So we are in a pretty good spot here, and I even top decked the Rare Candy, so I don't even have to search for it. So this is really, really good. Okay. So let's precognitive aura for a fighting. And then let's Precognitive Aura for a Choice Band. There we go. And then we already have the Cynthia. Our Garchomp should be safe-ish. And there we go. Do we want triple Lucario? Yeah, I feel like that's good enough. We should always make it so that there will be a Garchomp in play every turn. And now we Royal Blades for a knockout. So, in theory, we should win in 3 turns. Even if my opponent knocks me out with Golisopod, every Garchomp from after that point will survive any hit that my opponent gives us. Garchomp isn't fighting type, and it will only do 100. Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't have gotten the knockout. That was my bad. Oops. I'm glad I didn't. See, it's the jet lag. It's the jet lag. I said in the beginning of the video as a disclaimer, every mistake and every silly thing I say, blame the jet lag. And okay, and doesn't matter because we have Lucario. Lucario is so good. Turbo Darkrai, a good deck again, Marky. Arguably, yes, arguably a good deck again. There's just like Buzzle just runs you over though. Buzzle runs you over big time. Okay, so this is where Garchomp is pretty safe for now. Okay, and we do want to set up another Garchomp here. But that Garchomp definitely survives one more turn. So I'm gonna search for Lucario first. And then, I mean, I don't even care about knocking out the Coco, honestly. At this point, I don't really care. Okay, so do I want 2 chances? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna search for 1 catcher. And I'm gonna play it. And if I do get heads, nope. Okay, now I don't have a way to get Cynthia as well. So I'm just gonna set up another Gible. And basically, if my opponent wants to do any significant damage, he has to retreat into a GX, which is fine. That's what we're looking for. And the next turn, set up another Garchomp. If he remains on the bench, I just go for double catchers. I can search for the Cynthia. We are good here. We are generally very, very good. A Alolan Trio. Yeah, I will try a Alolan Trio as well. Poltemanko, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the kind words. And see, the thing is, Escape Rope. Escape Rope is just like one-time use, but actually, if they only have 1 non-GX, Escape Rope would actually be a very good card. So I mean, that's fair. I'll try the Escape Rope. I will definitely try the Escape Rope. Okay, so my opponent decides that spreading is the way to go, which kind of makes sense. He needs 2 turns of spread though, so now is when I'm gonna take the time to knock out the Tapu Koko, which is fine. Do you think Puzzles is good in this deck? I do think they're good, but I don't think there's room for them. Ooh, but you know what? Oh, I only have 1 DC left. That's pretty huge. Ooh, and my opponent Parallel Cities me, which I also don't have a counter to, so I lose 1 of my Lucarios. So my opponent using all of the good cards here. My opponent using all of the good cards. Okay, so then I want Cynthia to get rid of the Coco. I want Cynthia to get rid of the Coco so that my opponent cannot spread anymore. And I also need a DCE, right? So I'm gonna Cynthia first. And then if I get the DC, then I search for Garchomp. If I get the Garchomp, then I search for the DC. And there we go. Okay. So we get another Oh yeah, one special charge. I think we do need one special charge as well in here. And then Royal Blades for the knockout. So no more spreading. That means this Garchomp survives. It does mean, however, that another double puzzle for Enhanced Hammer would actually be very, very detrimental to our cause. Yeah, I think Zoroark Gardevoir is still going to be here. Look, Gina, it's in English today. Tomorrow will be in Spanish. So be on the lookout for that. Puzzle could be good. Like just now, just to get back DCs, it could be really good because that seems to be my opponent's strategy here. My opponent is gonna try to limit my energy, which is fair. It's gonna double puzzle for DCEs. I mean for hammers. Yeah, hammer and Acerola. Ugh. Okay, we're in trouble now. That hammer does put us in trouble for sure. Lucario falls short on the knockout. Lucario falls short on the knockout here. Okay, the issue is going to be taking our last prize for sure. It's gonna be a big issue. Okay, so my opponent will surely have Kuzma, right? My opponent will most definitely have Kuzma here. So attaching and retreating just doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna attach there. And then I will pass. No. I think I sacrifice a Lucario. Not without using my abilities though. Yeah, special charge. Because see here I could have used special charge, put back the DCs, and then search for another DC, or played like Cynthia and then hope to get. Enhanced hammers are gonna be our undoing, guys. That and the whiffed catcher. The whiffed catcher was huge here. Okay, so I'll Pal Pad. Yeah, maybe one Garchomp from Breakpoint to get back energy, definitely. That could be very good. And then we pass. Acerola doesn't work for my opponent. He might just try to go for the Garchomp KO, but if he does, I actually think it's better to hit the other Garchomp. But no, he's gonna go for the knockout. I think that's a mistake. The thing is, it's gonna be really difficult for me to take my last prize card though. It's gonna be really, really difficult. And okay, another Pal Pad. So I'm gonna get the Rescue Stretcher. I'm gonna shuffle 3 Pokemon. Garchomp will survive, no matter what. So I will put these 2 back, or these 3 back rather. And then I'm gonna Precognitive for a Gible. Ooh, is the Floatstone in there? I don't remember, actually. And then I retreat into Lucario and I attach to the Garchomp. And then we pass. It's gonna be a while though. Yeah, special charge is definitely an oversight. Blame the jet lag, guys. Blame the jet lag. There's the Garchomp. First impression, okay. Yeah, so we get a knockout here. We definitely get a knockout. The issue is we're definitely not gonna have enough time to get another knockout though. We're just not gonna have enough time to attach 3 energy, and Lucario just comes up short on the knockout. Okay, oh, I need the Choice Band. I'm gonna Cynthia. Yeah, one Garchomp BK could be pretty good as well. Do I go after Zoroark? Do I see? The thing is, I feel like my opponent could make a misplay and bench a basic, which then Lucario could get rid of potentially. Although maybe not. He gets a knockout, I attach. Yeah, I don't think I have 3 turns. I definitely don't think I have 3 turns. How many Guzmas has he gone for? 3. He only has 1 Guzma left because he has no he has used all 4 puzzles, so only 1 Guzma left, which should work in our favor. So I'm gonna do this. No, not this. This. Okay. Counter energy. That could be pretty good. I was thinking Lucario GX as well. Lucario GX could be a good tech. But anyways, we're gonna take a knockout here. Lucario GX would probably win me that match here. We get Garchomp and a Stretcher. So there's an N. Ugh. That's gonna be rough. That's not a Lucario, I mean a Garchomp, so no more searching for us. I think we're gonna lose this one. Unless we top deck really nicely the Garchomp, I don't think we're winning this one. One special charge would have given us a very easy win, I think. Does Gabite have free retreat? No. Can we top deck Garchomp? Nope, that's not a Garchomp. Yeah, counter energy would not have worked in this situation. Special charge, and we would have won very easily. Special charge would have ensured we won pretty easily. And hello Max, hello Marita. Look, I got 80th or so place at Oceania. Garchomp, BKP could be good as well. Zoroark with attacking Zoroark with Lucario plus Choice Band doesn't get a knockout though, because you only deal 200. 70 plus 30, that's 100, plus times 2, that's 200. So not enough for a knockout. Okay, so goodbye Gabite, so even worse. And there's the last Guzma, and that's game. Okay, so we tried. One special charge would have been good. And see, Garchomp BKB does not act like special charge because it puts back the energy, but special charge with ooh, wait. How many, if my opponent's last prize is DCE, maybe this can win us the game. Does he have more grass? Yeah, he has, yeah, there's no way he priced. Well, I could retreat. Lucario, oh no, Lucario doesn't survive, never mind. Never mind, because it has 20 damage on it. There's no way he only runs 2 grass, right? Oh, what? Is his last DCE prized? Ooh, that's a huge top deck. That is such a huge top deck. Okay, so Floatstone is very nice here. That is a huge top deck. Yeah, Floatstone, my opponent doesn't have any more. Wow. My opponent doesn't have any more. Oh, we don't have enough energy. Okay, so we're gonna have to win through quick dive, but we actually have a chance now. Maybe. I mean, I assume my opponent has some energy priced. What? 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 No way. How did we pull that off? How did we pull that off? Okay, my opponent's mistake was getting back a Acerola instead of Guzma. That made no sense. That actually made no sense. Reno Twitch, I did bid Greninja with Zoroark earlier, so that was probably me. Wow, I can't believe I pulled that off. That's crazy, guys. Okay, so Garchomp undefeated. Okay, let's just add the final tweaks to the list. Definitely one special charge. Definitely want one special charge over the 9th biting. That seems like a decent trade-off. Special charge. And now I will say that the floatstone can probably be skateboard. Wait, what's the name of the card? Oh, Escape Board. Oh, so okay, I didn't even know what the name of the card was. Okay, so this is the final list, guys. The final revised list after testing, I guess. Yeah, it worked out pretty nicely. It really worked out pretty nicely, and we found our win condition, right? We found our win condition. So this will be all from me today, guys, for the Garchomp Lucario deck. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. Hopefully the quality is much better than it was last time around with the Decidueye and Magnezone videos. Once again, a huge apology for that. But I was in Australia, I didn't have all my equipment and stuff. But we are back, so give me 1 second, guys, and if you're watching this on Twitch, I'll be back with Glacian Zorg. And if you're watching this on YouTube, that will be tomorrow's video. But why would you watch on YouTube when you can watch live on Twitch? Thank you, guys, and I'll be right back.